you have Rob Ford, the mayor of Toronto. I believe in May of 2013, there was a allegation that he had been caught on videotape smoking crack had surfaced, and it became a big story in Canadian Toronto media, Canadian media, and as well as United States and international media. Now, Rob Ford, he refused to step down. I guess the allegations of the crack video were confirmed, and the police got a copy of the video, and so Rob Ford, I guess he has become a bit of an international media. He has a place in the international news, or he's known on the international level. But now recently there's been Rob Ford has been running for re-election, and now there has been another allegation against Rob Ford of a crack video of him smoking crack, and apparently an alleged drug dealer has been trying to sell this video to some Canadian newspapers, and some reporters have seen the video, and there's some stills of the video floating around the internet. So it apparently shows, according to the description of one of the reporters who said she saw it, it features Rob Ford smoking from a metal pipe, which is, I guess, different from the stereotypical glass pipes that tend to be associated with crack smoking in terms of what you see in movies and TV and so on. So apparently this time Rob Ford was allegedly smoking crack from a metal pipe. Of course, there's no way to tell what substance he was smoking in the video. So allegedly in the video he takes a puff from this pipe and exhales smoke, but there's no way to tell exactly what he is smoking. Okay, so that's one thing, a new alleged crack video. Then there has been news of an alleged audio taping of Rob Ford at a bar making offensive comments, apparently intoxicated, making offensive comments about various politicians and so on. They're saying he made misogynistic comments and so on. So it's allegedly at a bar in, I guess, near West Toronto, Etobicoke, where he, I guess at least near to where he was elected, where his jurisdiction is, or his, whatever they call it, subdivision, I don't know. But, so in this audio recording, I've heard parts of the audio recording. It sounds like he's drunk or intoxicated and talking like a intoxicated person. I don't know. I had trouble understanding what he was saying. They said he made offensive comments. I don't know. Whatever. But basically, and now Rob Ford has he's decided to take a leave, or take a leave or something, for help with what he calls his alcohol problems. And another story that has surfaced recently was that they say Rob Ford was at a party or something and he was there with Justin Bieber, or Justin Bieber was at the same event, and him and Justin, he got angry at Justin Bieber because Bieber said something like, do you have any crack or something. Bieber allegedly made some type of comment regarding Rob Ford's alleged crack use, and then Rob Ford got angry. Okay, so basically Rob Ford has kind of taken a break from the electoral race. But this is the way I look at it, this whole Rob Ford thing. First of all, I think Rob Ford was elected for a reason. There's a reason why he got elected, and that reason is based on so what people seem to say about Rob Ford is that if people can call Rob Ford, and he'll return every phone call, and Rob Ford he seems like somebody who gets along with the electorate, or he's personable with voters, or with people who live in the city. So that's probably why a lot of people like him. So, and even probably some of these allegations of all these videos that have been surfacing of him in public ranting and all that stuff. I mean, that kind of shows that he's hanging around out in public with people, talking to people, and so he's accessible. I think that's what makes him popular, or what helps to get him elected. Whereas there's other politicians who, you couldn't get close to them. They wouldn't want to shake the hand of a average person in public, or they wouldn't want to shake some people's hands. They wouldn't want to talk to some people. They wouldn't want to interact with a lot of people. And Rob Ford is really kind of like the opposite of that. And I think that's what makes him popular. It makes some people want to vote for him. But my opinion is that if people in Toronto choose to vote for Rob Ford, by now they pretty much know what they're getting. They know what they're getting right now, because it's kind of obvious. They know what they're dealing with. I mean, they're dealing with a politician who may get drunk in public and may say some offensive statements sometimes, and somebody may of course, now everybody has their little iPhones or video phones and camera phones and all that stuff, so people can easily take some video of that or record it, and that's why all these tapes of Rob Ford in public keep coming out, because every person with their little cell phone, little video phone, is trying to take little videos every time they see Rob Ford, so they could sell it to a newspaper. But Rob Ford, so people vote for Rob Ford. They're getting someone who is personable with people. A lot of times he'll probably, if somebody approaches him in the street, a lot of times he'll probably take a picture with them. If someone calls him, he'll probably call them back. He'll probably hang out and walk down the street by himself, or whatever, go to a bar and hang out in bars, and hang out in restaurants, and hang out in low-income parts of town and stuff. And so he's accessible like that, but he may also use illegal drugs. He may be caught using illegal drugs. He may make offensive statements in public. He may be drunk in public. So people know the track record. People know the record of behavior. So if they want to vote for him, they can vote for him. If they don't want that, then they can vote for someone else. It's really up to the voters in Toronto as to what they want to vote for. Assuming that Rob Ford comes back into the mayoral race of Toronto. I don't know if he's gonna stay out for good. He's gonna drop out of the race, or he's gonna come back. I don't know.